Imagine waking up tomorrow and the internet is gone. No Google searches, no TikTok, no online payments. A world cut off in silence. In just seconds, our digital lifeline disappears. By the end of 7 days, society could collapse in ways we can barely imagine. This is not science fiction. This is what would really unfold if the internet shut down across the planet for a single week. And it all begins with the very first day, the moment when confusion strikes, the day of panic. Day 1. Millions try to log in, only to find every website frozen. Social feeds stop, emails bounce back, and streaming disappears. Without their constant dopamine hit, people feel restless, anxious, even angry. The silence of their screens is deafening. Rumors spread instantly offline. People whisper the hackers attacked, or governments pull the plug. No one really knows the truth. The world has lived online for decades. Now, without warning, the connection is gone, and chaos is just beginning. Day 2. Banks freeze completely. ATMs spit error codes. Online transfers vanish into nothing. Supermarkets demand cash, but shoppers reach for cards and phones that no longer work. Lines grow longer, tempers shorter. Most people haven't held more than a few bills in years. Suddenly, cash becomes king again, and it's vanishing fast. Stock markets don't just fall, they vanish. Trading floors go silent, their screens blank, their systems paralyzed. Day 3. Shipping ports grind to a halt. No orders, no tracking, no way to move billions in goods. Air traffic collapses. Without digital navigation, planes remain grounded. The skies grow eerily empty. Truck drivers sit idle, staring at dead GPS screens. Deliveries that fuel entire cities never arrive. Supermarket shelves begin to empty. Essentials vanish first. Bread, milk, medicine. Fear grows heavier than hunger. Day 4. Hospitals lose access to patient data. Doctors return to pen and paper in a world that outgrew them decades ago. Critical scans and lab results can't be shared. Patients wait longer. Mistakes multiply. Lives hang in the balance. Pharmacists can't order new supplies. Shelves of medicine go empty, and some treatments vanish overnight. In the emergency room, the smallest glitch turns fatal. For the sick, the internet silence becomes a death sentence. Day 5. Information collapses. People gather around printed bulletins, desperate for any scrap of news. Rumors turn into certainty. Conspiracies explode unchecked. No one knows what's real, but everyone believes something. Communities fracture. Some hoard food, others take to the streets in anger. Trust begins to vanish. Civil unrest ignites. Fires burn, protests grow, and silence online makes fear louder in the real world. Day 6. Governments step in. Leaders appear at podiums with shaky voices, promising control. The military deploys emergency networks. Temporary towers rise above cities, but access is limited and monitored. Rockets launch satellites into orbit, a desperate attempt to rebuild what vanished in seconds. But this new connection comes with a price. Surveillance replaces freedom. Order replaces choice. Day 7. Society splits. One half adapts, the other half breaks. Families rediscover life without screens, reading, playing, simply talking. Some even find peace. Others simply cannot function. They sit frozen in silence, staring at lifeless screens, endlessly waiting for connection that never comes back. The absence of the internet carves a deep line between resilience and collapse. Some adapt, while others fall apart, leaving humanity divided. 7 days offline expose humanity's greatest weakness. We build a fragile world that cannot survive without the web that holds it together. The internet is far more than a tool of convenience. It is a very bloodstream of modern civilization, keeping every system alive and connected. Cities breathe again when digital lines reconnect and life flows back into daily routines. Yet the silence of those 7 days will haunt humanity forever. And with every sudden outage, we are reminded of the truth. Without this invisible web, our modern world can collapse and vanish in only a matter of days. 7 days without the internet, and humanity would never be the same again. Life and culture itself will be permanently reshaped by that single lost week. But this is only one possible scenario. The future holds countless others, stranger, darker, or even more extraordinary than we can imagine. What if dinosaurs return tomorrow, walking freely through our modern cities, forcing humanity to share its world with the giants of the past? What if humans colonize Mars by the year 2100, building entire cities under the red skies and turning a barren world into humanity's second home? What if time travel suddenly became real, with glowing portals opening in our streets, giving us the power to step into the past or leap into the future? The questions are endless, stretching across history and the future alike, and the answers, when explored, are nothing short of epic. Hey, imagination collides with reality, where the impossible is tested against the possible, and every scenario becomes a story worth telling. Join us on this journey into imagination and discovery. Subscribe now and step with us into scenarios that will challenge your mind, so you won't miss the next incredible scenario that could change how you think about the past, the present, and the future. This is Epic Scenarios, a place where the impossible comes to life, and every idea turns into a vivid journey of imagination. Thank you for watching and being part of this adventure. The next epic story is already waiting for you, just around the corner.